Welcome back to On That Sideline with Stomsky. I'm your host, here with my guest today, Olivia. How are you?
I'm doing well.
All right, well, to start off, what position do you play?
I'm a goalkeeper.
What do you like about being a goalkeeper?
I mean, it used to be a really nerve-wracking position, but I really like now I love being able to be on the ground, jumping, flying through the air. I don't mind any of that stuff. And I always feel great about myself after I can make a save. There are some positions who never get to shoot, never get to do something concrete like that in terms of the way that affects the game, and I really like being able to accomplish something like that.
Now, I know goalkeeper is one of the most scary and hard positions in all of sports. So to be able to have that courage to go out there and have the shots come at you and be able to do that every single day, how does that make you feel? How does it make you feel? How does it make your teammates feel?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I used to, when I was younger, I was really scared of it, and I've played on teams where, they've acted like some shots or goals that other teams scored on me is entirely my fault, and that for a while make me really didn't like the sport. But then I got on some teams that are super supportive, that play soccer the right way, they view soccer the right way, and it makes me feel a lot better even if I'm giving up goals. I know that most of the time, hopefully, that it's not solely my fault. So that takes away a lot of the nerve part of it. So it's really about going out there, doing the best that I can do, and knowing that, if I slip up or if a goal gets by me, it's not the end of the world, and there's other games that I can play, other things, other goals that I'm going to be able to save. So it's I feel way less nervous about going out there, and for me, especially this season, I'm trying to have as much fun, and my teammates have been really supportive of me. No one's no one, especially on the school team, has never been oh, that's your fault, and it's it's just really nice to be in an environment where you feel supported and uplifted by everyone else.
Now, obviously, you guys haven't started off to the way you wanted to start off.
Definitely not.
But there's still a good amount of games remaining. How do you look forward to them? What's the motivation? What's the quote that you guys are pushing through?
Yeah, so for sure. I mean, we've honestly for these first games that this first half of these games that we've had, none of them have been have really truly been blowouts. They've always been really close. Most of them are one-goal games. We just get unfortunate, come out on the wrong side of them. But we just got our first win on Tuesday. So hopefully that can help us turn things around, give us some momentum. We're going to play Cheltenham today. Should come back with a win. And hopefully that's going to give us some momentum to go through the rest of the season and hopefully even out our record a little bit.
Now, you're a junior. I mean, obviously there's seniors that you may look up to, you may not to. But there are still, since you're a junior, there are still people that look up to you. How does it feel to look up? How does it feel to be looked up to, and who do you look up to?
Oh, yeah. I mean, for sure, I 100% look up to, the other captains on the team, Lucy, Julia, and they work so hard. They're so talented. I love being able to play with them, and I appreciate being able to play with people at that level. It's opportunities that I get that I'm not necessarily getting at club. But also, in terms of me being an upperclassman now, I remember when I was a freshman, and I would think I was the only freshman on the team at the time, and I just remember feeling so nervous, so lost. I felt like no one, or there were very few people that, would reach out to me. So my goal as an upperclassman is to try to be, that person I wish I had freshman year. And so it feels good to be able to connect with them, and just knowing that it's hopefully going to help contribute to an even better environment next year for the team. I mean, this year has been really good, especially compared to years past in terms of just how well we get along. And I'm just really excited for next year because I feel like me and the other juniors on the team have really tried to make an effort to bond with those underclassmen, and I think it'll look really good next year.
And my last question, do you want to play, well, it's a two-part, do you want to play college soccer?
Yeah, I think so.
And does it matter where, D3, D2, D1?
Yeah, so for me, I got a little discouraged because I actually tore my ACL last year. So I was out for a year, and I missed a whole year of the college recruiting process, so I'm a little nervous having to jump into that junior year and being this is where it's starting. But if I played in college, it would probably be D3, just because to me college is also also like provides a lot of like academic opportunities for me, and I don't want a heavy commitment to soccer to take away from that. And I love playing soccer, and like it's a big part of my life, but it's not like my whole life in the way that it would consume it if you were like a D1 athlete, where that's like all you're doing every day. You know what I'm saying? And obviously D3 is still like a big commitment. Playing like sports at any level in college is a big commitment, but you know, and just with the types of schools that I think I'm want to apply to, I don't really want to go to like big state schools, and that's, you know, like a smaller liberal, you know, liberal arts school, like that's like most of them are D3, so it kind of like aligns with what I want to do.
Oh, thank you, Olivia.
Yeah, of course.